Number 11 deals with a formula that we learned for the angles in a polygon, and we learned that the sum of the angles in a polygon, in any polygon, the sum of angles equals the number of sides minus 2 times 180. And that formula came from the fact that in a triangle there's 180, and we would count the number of triangles we would have in those different figures, and we came up with this formula. Sometimes we just see it as n minus 2 times 180, and you just have to remember that n stands for the number of sides. So what we're going to do here is we have a decagon. So you need to know what a decagon is. Deca, that's 10-sided. So all we're going to do is we're going to do 10 minus 2 times 180. 10 minus 2 is 8 times 180, and 8 times 180 is 1,440. So the answer to that one is 1,440. So if you were to add up all the angles in a decagon, they would add up to, all the interior angles, they would add up to 1,440. Now the next question says, what is the measure of each angle in a regular decagon? So if you see the word regular, regular means equiangular, which means all the angles are the same, and equilateral. Well, the part that we're concerned about is that it's equilateral or equiangular. All the angles are congruent. So in this decagon, this 10-sided thing, it's saying all the angles are congruent. Well, if the angles add up to 1,440 total, all we have to do is do 1,440 and divide that by the number of sides. And that's just an easy division problem. 1,440 divided by 10 is 144. So the answer to that one is 144. So in the first one, make sure you know this formula. Once you get that answer, if you need to find the measure of each angle or one of the angles in a regular one of those shapes, you're just going to divide it by however many sides there are.